Okay, guys, listen up, please. It's a big episode today because not only are we going to Wembley with a chance of getting into another cup final, but people are going to be voting for their viewers' player of the season. So it's a very good chance for you to be fresh in their mind when they go to cast their vote. So, boys, come on, let's get out there, and please don't suck at Wembley this time. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Season 5, Episode 14 here at Sheffield Wednesday as we look to win the Champions League with the club for the first time. We're not going to do that this year, but today we have a big game because we are going to Wembley to play West Ham in the FA Cup semi-final, a chance for silverware. And before that we will be going to, I think we're playing away from home, Southampton, who are struggling at bottom of the Premier League. So that is going to be a nice little warm-up game. And of course, as you just heard, we will also be voting, or you will also be voting on your Viewers Player of the Year this episode. So thank you to everybody who did nominate. We've got a pretty good list of nominees, if I don't say so myself. I thought we'd start by having a quick update of the club vision. As you would expect, we're doing a very good job. The only thing, obviously, and we were aware of this, the Champions League, we were disappointing. Very, very disappointing indeed. But there's not too much we can do about that now, is there? All we can do is go out there, try and win the FA Cup, finish fifth in the league, which is what we're hopefully going to do, and see where that leaves us. You can see here, now we haven't missed anything. We've come straight back from last episode just because of how the FA Cup semi-final fell. We do have a game in hand on West Ham. There is another place down in the league for Europe, which is going to be the UEFA Conference League. Now, I think that because the FA Cup semi-finals is ourselves, West Ham, Chelsea and Man City. So I think there's going to be an extra Europa League spot coming to the league as well, because whoever it is going to have qualified for the league, for Europe through the league already, most likely. So I think 5th or 6th is probably going to be enough to get us in the Europa League. But yeah, we'll just kind of see how that goes. Quick update of the dynamics as well. We can see here, for the most part, everything is fine. We are doing the coaching stuff from B, so that'll be fine. Sam Gould's only on loan, so it doesn't really matter that he's upset, though ideally we'll get him back. And we can see everything here. We've got good support. Ideally, we'd like a few more players up this end of the spectrum, but that's not a problem. Social groups is not too bad either. And that is, pretty much everything there. And finance is the other thing I wanted to show you quickly. Coming in, of course, to the summer transfer window. I think I showed you this last episode. We're so close to 100 million. We should crack that at Wembley, I would imagine. And we've got 55 million in the transfer budget as well. So everything is looking good. And this is it, our game against Southampton. We are away from home, I thought so. But you can see there, they're struggling. They're probably already relegated. Well, they're certainly realistically relegated, if not mathematically. So it's an important game to go out there, warm up for the FA Cup semi-final and just get the job done. We're expecting a 4-4-1 from them. That wouldn't surprise me if they came out in a 5-3-2. But this is a team we're sending out. We are obviously favouring the semi-final because this is Wednesday. As you can see, semi-finals at this upcoming weekend. So this is a team we're sending out. Bevilacqua in goal. Sanchez, who is the young defender we have on loan from Chelsea. I'm thinking he will probably play in the semi-final as well. This is a little bit of a warm-up game for him to see how he does. Bellick will partner him. Rooks is the young, promising right-back we have. He gets a second game in the league for us this season with Timon down the right. McCrory in behind Edwards and Prustate. It's Pippi in behind Nabian as a target man and Gould up top. Not our strongest team, but certainly a team that's very, very capable of winning. Alright, so these are the lineups. Pickford in goal for them. It's not a bad team on paper, although we're, 5 years into the future, so maybe some of these guys are getting a little bit on a bit. But, certainly there's some very familiar names in there. Do we go with the pundits? Probably we do. That's not a bad team talk, is it? We'll point our fingers, say we have faith in them. And, let's hope that the second 11 can get it done here for us. I say second 11. It's the likes of Edwards could easily play in the first team. We've seen Nabian in the first 11. Not this isn't the first team, but you know what I mean. In the first 11, getting the job done. Timon is very much a first team player. There's a header from Bellick. And, he has been absolutely ruthless in front of goal this season for us. I think he has 3 goals already. So it's a bit of a surprise to see him miss that one. Second ball in. That's headed away. Ings is there. Now, he's not going to be the quickest. McCrory should have him covered. Ross, please. Come on, captain. Come on, captain. Nope, you've kind of made a fool of me there, mate. Cross comes in. It's away by Timon. Pippi, if you want to chase the round thing, mate, thank you. And, this is looking as though it's going to be a Southampton highlight, which isn't particularly what I wanted. So they've got sort of a 3 at the back. Okay, so that when I was looking at their sort of their heat maps and that beforehand, it looked like they had 3. Oof, Beverquar's done well there. It looked like they had 3 centre backs and wing backs. So they do have 3 centre backs, and those must push on. Okay. That was the main reason I played Nabian, was just because of the wing backs of the 3 centre backs, to try and break them down a little bit. But I'm looking at this and instantly thinking, we do have Castrate on the bench. We might need wingers for this particular one. That is horrible marking at the back post. And you've got to say, we've not covered ourselves in glory here so far. Can we get to that? McCrory down. Can Pippi get to it? No. We're going to have to change what we're doing here, aren't we? So let's try raising the tempo, getting rid of that. Yeah. And see where this leads us. Come on, boys. Ball into the box. Taimon's let him go, and we're 1-0 down, away to the worst team in the league. All right. Well, that's not exactly what we had in mind. Taimon has let us down massively there, hasn't he? He's stepped up. He's let his man go. And, well, not much Beverquar could have done about that. Absolutely sold up the river, and Taimon has let us down there. Let's try to demand more. Let's at least focus them a little bit. We can see from this match stats, we're having shots, but they're not particularly good ones, clearly. You know what we're going to do? Let's just leave it like this for now. We're gonna go to wingers in the second half, I think, because it's not working, is it? I'm gonna thrash arms and say that was just not good enough. We need to be so much better in this second half, and, well, hopefully get something from it. So we're going to go to wingers. Nabian's going to stay on as a target man. Edwards is going to go out there. Castrate is going to come on out here. Pippi, so we need to bring somebody on to play in there. I want Cook fresh for the cup game, so we'll bring Sodlikov on for him. That all looks fine, and we'll get back out there, I think. Yeah, let's be expressive. We're flexible and fluid. Let's do that. And it's yet another really disappointing performance from Pippi, isn't it? He doesn't look like he particularly cares to be here right now, which is obviously disappointing. We've got a corner to defend now. Can we get that away over the bar? Yeah, concerning, I think, is... Let's try a fire up, maybe. Prostrate is looking anxious. You're just going to have to deal with that anxiety, mate. I don't know what to tell you. This is not what I expected from us, to be honest. High line, get stuck in. And I wonder if we need to give it a calm down. That doesn't seem to have worked either. Pickford with a goal kick. Can we do something from this? Bellic's there. We started off okay, didn't we? We had that little good spell at the start, and it's been all Southampton since then, certainly in terms of highlights. Here we go with Rooks, the youngster. Can he do something worthwhile? No, he can't. He gives it away. Bellic, can he win that? He can. Well done. Bellic comes forward. Gets it wide there for Edwards to Pippi. It's a good ball. Oh, it's a stunning ball, and Castrate has tied it up 1-1. What a pass that was. And Castrate, out of almost nowhere, has come up and put a finish in. He starts over here. He drifts in. Pippi picks him out wonderfully. And, well, what a goal. Only a fourth of the season for Castrate. He has been not what we expected from him based off of last season's form this season. And he's just about kept himself on side as well. What a pass that is, though. Stunning stuff from Pippi. Let's demand more. Let's go and win this thing now. Come on, boys. Taimon with a corner. Decent. Nabian's there. Can't quite win the header. Pippi, run it down, mate. You're annoying me today. You're so lazy, but you did a really good job on the goal, so well done. Pippi, he's at least worked his way back. Can we get in front of this? We don't want to go back behind, having worked so hard to get back level. There's another ball. Rooks has let his man go. And that's exactly what's happened. Oh, it's Pippi's missed interception. Pippi is so... He's such a frustrating player because you look at his attributes and he's clearly a very good player. Rooks has let us down there again. Well, not him again. A fullback has let us down again, I should say. We don't need to see the offside. It was given. And we've come straight back. Sodlikov. Let's see if we can go and draw level again. I mean, I say that we've got sort of 5th or 6th tied up, but of course if we go and don't win a game the rest of the year, we don't. Sodlikov has a little bit of time and space. He goes wide for Taimon. Taimon, good ball. Oh, looking for Nabian. Couldn't quite find him. Sodlikov. There you go, Pippi. That's how you win a ball back, mate. Bellick. Out wide there for Rooks. To Sodlikov. Back to Bellick. Wide to Rooks. Slides a pass in for Castrate. Sodlikov again. He's running the show for us. Sodlikov has a go. Not quite on target though, that one. We're going into stoppage time, and well, that is a game that we should have won. Looking at shots on goal, XG, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, we'll put that one down to get it out of our system before Wembley. So there we go, we can see what that does for the league table. It was a game in hand, it was a chance to all but cement ourselves 5th. But we're going to have to work a little bit harder for that now. So that's really disappointing, obviously. So Sheffield Wednesday fall to late defeat. I mean, shots, possession, we deserved a little bit better there. But when you don't take your chances, you don't get rewards, do you guys? Wait right there. We're off to Wembley next. And that'll be a game to remember. Okay, welcome back. Now, before we get to Wembley, we do need to vote on your Viewers Player of the Year. Thank you, everybody who did nominate players, and we have a list of 4 players that have been nominated. So in alphabetical order, these are the nominees. First up, it's someone I'm really happy they got nominated because I think he's just been a really undersung hero for the team. It's Leighton Clarkson. Now, his stats don't maybe do him justice for what he does in the team, but no goals, 3 assists, and an average match rating of 6.98. For midfielder Leighton Clarkson. Second nominee is Marcus Edwards. 4 goals, 8 assists, and an average match rating of 7.12 for him. The third nominee is Jabing. What's his name? João Augusto Jabing. Bit of a slow start to the season perhaps, but 6 goals, 7 assists, and an average match rating of 7.17. And speaking of slow starts, but coming good, Walter Razzini. 15 goals he has so far this season, 0 assists. He just finishes stuff off for us. And an average match rating of 7.19. Now, the way this works, of course, there is a link in the description. Go down, click on that. That'll take you through to a straw poll. Make sure you vote for who you want to win, and we will announce the winner of the Viewers Player of the Season in next episode's End of Season Awards. But now it is time to go to Wembley and put that misery of Southampton behind us. You can see it's against West Ham. This is what we're expecting from them, a 4-2-3-1. Now, of course, we played them last episode, got a 1-1 draw out of them, and this is a team that we are sending out today. It's Bevquar in goal. Sanchez is going to play next to Rivas for this one. Martinez and Vazquez will provide the width. It is Cook in behind, Samare and Clarkson, Jabing in behind, Brummer and Razzini. It is, I think, our best team we have right now. Maybe, obviously, we wish we had MB fit. He's just not quite come up for this one, unfortunately. 3 days away, though it's very, very tempting to play him, I've got to say. So let's hope that Sanchez and Rivas, our Paraguayan-Colombian centre-back partnership, can keep a clean sheet here for us. And I'm sure Razzini will do the rest. All right, so we can see the team sheets there. No idea how you say that. I'm not even going to try, so I'm going to confuse myself and tie my tongue in a knot. I'm not going to go with the pundits again because that didn't work very well last time, did it? No pressure on them today. You deserve to be in the final, make that happen. I think I'm going to go with that. I wouldn't usually say something along those lines, but I do think we deserve to be in the final. We need to get back to a final, don't we? You know, we were so bad again. Well, no, I don't know if we were bad, obviously, but just nothing went right for us, did it, when we played Manchester United in the Carabao Cup final? And this is a really good opportunity to get back to a final. And the season, of course, on a cup final, which will obviously be much better than just a regular league game. But yeah, this is big. This is really, really big. Come on, boys. Let's get this done. Now, of course, when we played them last episode, I thought we were the better team. I think we did deserve to win the game. We just didn't quite get across the line. There's a corner in. It's a decent header, but Sanchez puts it over the bar. So hopefully we'll be able to get it done here. We've got another attacking throw for Brummer. Can Brummer get across in? He can. It's towards Retzini. It's headed away. Lewis Cook will pick it up. He does eventually. Keeps possession as well. Sanchez gets it forward. Nice ball there for Samare. Out to Vazquez. Can he get a cross in? Vazquez. It's there for Jabing. It's blocked away for a corner. All right. Who can we get on the end of this one? Jabing to take again. Rivas is lurking. It's in towards Rivas. It's a good header. I'm not sure if it was Rivas or Retzini in the end, but goalkeeper makes the save. And we have another highlight. Can we win that back? Retzini. Oh, we almost did. Good pressure, though. Don't let them settle on the ball here, boys. Samare goes to close down Bowen. Oh, Jabing should pick that up. He does. It's a loose pass. He plays in Brummer. Can Brummer find a finish? Oliver Brummer! Oh, he does! Oliver Brummer with a third goal of the season. Wonderful stuff. Jabing did all that himself. One possession. Waited for the pass. Picked it up beautifully. And Brummer has stuck us into the lead. It was a loose pass, wasn't it? Jabing did brilliant. Look at Brummer coming in off that marking assignment there. And a good finish as well. Past the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And it is 1-0 after 13 minutes. Let's give them some praise. We've got a goal kick here. Let's see if we can win this ball back high up the pitch. Again, some good pressure put on them here. Can we pressure into another mistake? Ball over the top. Oh, that's not good. Oh. And it's hit the inside of the post. It's rolled across the goal line. And it's 1-1. Lead lasted, 2 minutes? That's always a piss off, isn't it? Rivas just done for pace. If that's the way they're going to play things, we might just need to drop our line back a little bit. It's a decent finish, I suppose, from their striker, isn't it? But it's still very, very frustrating. Again, having dominated the game, we find ourselves at 1-1. Which is, of course, what the score was in the league game last episode, wasn't it? Let's keep encouraging them. It looks as though that's knocked the stuffing out of us a little bit. Leighton Clarkson is looking a little bit on the anxious side of things. We've won that there with Vazquez. Can he get across into the box now? He's got Samare with him. Samare's got a decent cross on him. He trips it in. Vazquez can't quite win it. Cook should pick that up and does. Forward to Vazquez, mate. There it is. He gets early. Retzini's made a good run. Retzini's in. Oh, Retzini had time. And he's usually absolutely lethal in that position. But on this occasion, he just couldn't find the finish. Let's give him one last encourage before half-time. We're in stoppage time. It's the last seconds of the half. Brummer, Clarkson, cross in. Jabing, back to Clarkson. To Brummer. Brummer to Clarkson. Clarkson to Brummer. Somebody do something. It's a good ball in. It's Samare. And Samare just over the bar. And that will be half-time, and it is 1-1. And we have again dominated that half of football. It's silly defensive errors that are costing us here, isn't it? What do we say? We're not doing badly. Keep working. Get back up there. Grab the goal that wins this for us. I'm pleased. The match ratings aren't great, are they? We'll go with I'm not happy. I think defensively, we're not being great. Getting, the attacking players, I think, have done their part, and they've done their part quite well. But yeah, defensively, maybe we're not quite there. Come on, boys. Let's go and get this second goal, please. Look at the XG. They scored from their only shot on target. They've not been in this game whatsoever. It would be absolutely devastating. This is it. We're going to lose this game, aren't we? Oh, wait. Oh, and it's an own friggin' goal. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. They've scored 2 goals from one shot on target now. Vazquez has maybe got to do a little bit better than that. Stay on the goal line, mate. I mean, you couldn't make this up, could you? Come on, let me give him a shout. Let's give it a calm down, maybe. Alright, what can we do to try and change this? I don't even know what we can do to try and change this, if I'm honest. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's raise the tempo. Here we go. We've got a corner. We don't deserve to lose this game. Rivas, it's headed away. Can Clarkson get to that? No, he doesn't have to. Martinez is there. Martinez for Jabing. Cross in. It's towards Razzini, but we can't find him. And I mean, look at West Ham. They're just sitting back. They've offered nothing in this game, have they? Vazquez with the ball forward. It's headed away again. And again, they come forward. Over the top. Sanchez is there. Vazquez, he wins it back wonderfully. Oh, but he gives it back to him. And Samare wins it back for us again. All right. A little bit of quality here. 10 minutes to play. It's Razzini. Razzini! Oh! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Encourage them. Come on, boys. Oh, it's not... How? Let's go. All right, we'll pass it into space. We'll go back to a high line. We've got to try now, don't we? Open ourselves up to that ball over the top. Oh, that is unbelievable. Genuinely unbelievable. They've scored 2 goals from 2 shots on goal. FM'd, I believe, is the term. Oh, that is... So that is absolutely devastating, needless to say. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, I don't know if there's anything different we could... Yeah, maybe a no pressure shout. Should I have made a sub? You could perhaps say yes. But we were dominating the game. No one, I mean, defensively there was a couple of iffy performances, but we needed a goal at that point. Should we have gone another man up top? Unbelievable. All right, well, that'll do it for today. I think what we'll do is we'll come back for the final game of the season. If there's anything that looks as though it might get a little bit dodgy at the back end in terms of Europe, then we'll come back sooner. In terms of whether it's Europa League or whether it is UEFA Conference, well, we can see there, Europa League group stage is 5th and 6th. So we just need to make sure that that's where we're going to stay. And I don't think Leeds, with 4 games in hand, being 6 points back of us, with 4 games to play being 6 games back of us, I don't think they're going to get that done. And certainly it's not as if we have a particularly difficult run in. Brentford are 14th, Burnley are 13th, Arsenal's 15th, Sheffield United are 12th, and Newcastle's 10th. So, we've got a relatively soft run in. We should be able to see out the top 5th or 6th there. And if you've enjoyed that for whatever reason, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to go and vote for your Viewers Player of the Year. I cannot believe we have lost that game. And I'll see you next time to round out the season and the end of season awards as well. Take care.